what's up? I had a suggestion on Facebook to make a video of the Grom build so far, the stunt build, and seeing as I just finished, you know, these things are never finished, but I just finished it today. I thought I'd go out to the little stunt spot, do some wheelies, and make this little video. Just because I thought it's such a nice day, why not? Why not? So yeah, we're going to be making a little breakdown video of the build. Obviously there's never going to be, you know, with me at least, I'm always going to want to buy more stuff or change things, or I'll get sick of it eventually. But for the moment, I've got all the crash protection parts that I want, and all the performance parts that I really want for the moment, other than a handbrake. So that is down the track. That's probably the next thing really. But yeah, not for a little bit at least. So yeah, we'll head to the spot and go from there. Alright, well, as you guys already know, this is my 2021 Honda Grom. Beautiful little beast. Picked it up for a pretty good deal now that the market, there's a few more up for sale. I'm actually really happy with the price that I picked this up for. I have obviously spent a bit of money on it in terms of crash protection parts for my doing wheelies and learning that. So I thought I'd run through this. First off, I've got the Pro Taper KLX 110 or DRZ 110 bars. That was an amazing upgrade. Absolutely love that. That's definitely something, well, everyone already does it, but you have to do it. You just have to. The stock bars, they were fine when I used them, but then you put these on and it's just way better. I got domino grips. I was going to get the Pro Taper grips, but I just wanted a flat black grip. So these ones, they're fine, nothing wrong with them, can't complain. They were a pain to get on, but they're on, so they work. And then I've got some RHK silver bar ends, just a bit of silver to splash a colour maybe. I got these MSX just off eBay, black shorter levers, and they're fine, nothing wrong with them. They've got a bit of adjustment, just cheapies. If I break them, doesn't matter, just buy more. The mirrors came with the bars. I got the bars and the 12 bars second hand for a wicked deal, so the 12 bars a little bit scratched up and whatnot, but that's what it's for. So yeah, these mirrors came with it and they're sweet, just little ones that I don't really use that much. Yeah, obviously the 12 bar, so it's got the titanium scrape block. The stock indicators on the back kind of look a little bit goofy, but it's a Grom. I don't really care that much how it looks. Obviously I've tried to make it look nice, but eventually I'll probably get some smaller ones that just fit in nicely in there or something, but for the moment that's fine. The 12 bar is awesome. I've been loving that. I've learnt knee knockers now because of that and all sorts of stuff, so that's super fun and obviously very protective. The exhaust, I bought the Zoom Loop exhaust, and I'm also really happy with this. Look, it was pricey. I think I paid about $450 Australian for that, so definitely not the cheapest of exhausts, but I think an exhaust is something that, on a bike at least, it's a big part of it in terms of looks and sound. So I wanted something that does look really nice and also sounds nice as well, and it does both. It's a really cool looking exhaust. Can't fault it. Super easy to put on, took me 20 minutes literally. Other than that, I've got internally from Grom Beardo the modified stunt oil pump. Again, a breeze to put on. That bloke is an absolute legend. I also just put on today the rear set savers. They come in a pack of 2. You order 2, it's from America, so the shipping's a bit pricey, and he threw in a third one, and he wrote a note in there, said, I chucked in an extra in case you break one, because, you know, that's what they're designed to do, save the impact, and then they break on the way if they do, whatever. So he chucked in an extra one, so massive shout out to him. Any modified pumps, Grom parts that he has are 100% awesome quality. I would definitely buy it again. I just put on again today these TST sliders. Look, I probably didn't need to get them because the bars, the 12 bar and the rear sets do the job itself, but I just thought if it breaks, if these break, or it lands on a weird angle or something, I've got the sliders there anyway just to protect the rest of it. So I just was like, why not? I'm going to be spending a bit of money. I'm spending not all my time, but a lot of time on this, so why wouldn't I just spend a little bit more, and then I've got that extra protection. You can kind of see, I'll probably go a bit closer because it's a wide view, but you can see they stick out a bit. So I've pretty much got everything protected now, and I can literally lie this thing down. I'll do it now, and nothing that is crazy breakable will touch the ground. I'll get down here. You can kind of see bars are touching, the slider's not actually touching, but the rear set is, and then obviously on this angle the 12 bar's not, but different angles, different things are going to hit. That just protects the exhaust, because obviously that's probably one of the more expensive things that I've done to it. That is really the rundown for the Grom. Oh, that sounds nice. There's not much else to them. Like, really, you're not putting performance upgrades. You can bore out the cylinders, you can do all this stuff, you can do 250cc engine swaps, but I don't see a point on a bike like this. If you're going to spend the money on doing that, you may as well just buy another bike, unless you're doing a build for some specific reason. I wouldn't. I know people that have. I've ridden one that has, and it's pretty cool. It's quick, but I don't see the point. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'll probably upgrade the chain. Everything's a little bit dirty at the moment. I did ride it on a gravel road. So yeah, I'll probably upgrade the chain, maybe a sprocket, but I don't really want to lose top speed too much, because where I live there's a lot of highway, and it already doesn't really enjoy the highway that much. So I'll probably leave that. I said before I'll probably get a handbrake. That's down the track, because I want to eventually learn like full stand-ups on the sub cage and stand-up circles and that sort of stuff. But I really need to get my sit-down circles first, and my knee knockers I can do, whatever. So I've got a bit of learning towards doing that before doing that, but eventually I'll get there, and that'll be awesome. I'm really keen for, obviously, when I get to that point, but that's down the track, like I said. So that thing sounds nice. Yeah, that's it. I haven't changed anything. It just got serviced when probably 300 k's before I bought it by the previous owner, and obviously when I put the oil pump in, I changed the oil again anyway. So the oil was really, it was brand new, like, and there was no crystals, no little sparkles in it, no glitter. So always a good sign. One thing I do like about this one, and I had this on my old Duke as well, is this turns itself into like a little sub cage for the front, because it goes through and out the other side. So you're not just putting all your pressure if you crash on these 3 points on either side. You've created a system where it's all together. So that's the reason I paid a little bit more money for that one rather than some cheap ones, because I've heard you just end up snapping shit, and that's more pain than it's worth, I reckon. So yeah, I had the same sort of things from Rock Baggeros on the Duke, and I mean, I never crashed that, but if I did, it would have been protected. So why not, without further ado, get into some wheelies, because it's pretty hot out here and I would like some airflow over me. So let's do it. I always like to start with some little first gear sit downs. Why not? Just a little warm up. And also, I mean, this is a nice little R8 there in the blue shoes. G60 turbo as well. Nice area down here. I'm gonna get this out of the way before someone gets fucked up by it, which is gonna be me. Oh, that's in between gears. Don't wrap around my chain on my wheel while I'm getting you out of the street, please. Might even bring it home with me. Still in good nick. Why not try some circles real quick? These things I really struggle with. They're so hard. Oh, I can get to like 180, but then it just keeps going on me. I know you got to keep it really high, and I am using the clutch in these, so not on that one. And then high siding. I really struggle with these. Sometimes I'll give them a crack, and then if they're not working for me, I'm just like, nah, not today. So so I get around, and then it goes down too much, and I'm cooking it. Up. These are fun. I'm really liking these at the moment. Enjoying the one hands on these as well. I've been feeling really comfy with them. Drop it back a bit. And like, yeah, I can just take my hand off and float it. Woo! So I've been loving these. These are... I've never liked them. I've got videos of me, I think from 8 years ago now, on a little XR80 in the backyard of my old house, doing wheelies, and I was doing one hands on, but it was uphill and they were kind of more power wheelies. I didn't have my back brake down. I ended up crushing that thing, but it was fine. We fixed it, whatever. But I've been really scared of these my whole life, basically. And I just actually Broden, one of my mates that I met not that long ago, he told me to try one when we were out at another stunt spot, and I did it, and I was like, well, actually I don't mind these with the 12 bar. So now that I've learnt back brake, it's good fun. And also second gear comes up at a lot higher speed when I'm standing up, which is nice, because first gear is like 26 k's an hour to be specific. So second gear is very fun. Let's go again, why not? When I'm on balance, it's just like great. It just feels so nice floating up here. That's pretty tall. See how slow we can get with it. It's that point where you just float that's really fun. bit of downhill. Always scarier because you got to drop it back further. Alright, one thing I do struggle with is when the road's a bit angled, I'm always off balance. So I've kind of got to, I think I'm just learning trial and error really. I've got to keep going with my trying to sort of fix that, like counter that by leaning over a little bit more, I think, but I haven't got it quite yet. I'm going to give second gear sit down a go. A lot harder to get up. Oh my gosh, way harder. I knew there was a bump coming there, I didn't want to drop it back. But you gotta really bump it, sit down and just bounce that thing up in second when you're doing sit downs. So it's fun though, it is fun. But I'm really fallen in love with the stand-up knee knocker things, so get that bitch. Oh yeah, that's slowing down. Get some wiggles. Just playing with it now. Too fun. And just like being able to do one hand, just casually. Slow down, speed it back up a bit. Oh, dropped it too low. It is definitely food time, so I'm going to wrap this up now. Thank you to everyone for watching. Gonna go and get some snacks, some smackaronis, and then yeah, start editing this, and I'll upload it pretty soon. Well, yeah, when I upload it now, when you see this. So get keen. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Thanks for watching, and enjoy, stay safe. You.